Welcome back to the channel. Today I tried to be cute and the universe reminded me why we don't do that here. We don't try to be anything other than what we are. I was going to try and take you guys to this really cute donut shop that I found, and it was really quiet. I had a matcha yesterday for the first time while I was in between showings with my real estate agent. First of all, I don't know why, but I found matcha really intimidating. I was like, I can't drink matcha because I'm not cool enough. But I went there and I did it. I took the leap and I had a matcha and I really liked it. They have really good donuts. It was just a nice vibe. The outdoor seating was spectacular. So I was like, I'm going to go back on Sunday morning and I'm going to read and I'm going to get some content, spend some time outside. Why did I lock myself out of my car? Why did I lock myself out of my car? Please tell me. Yeah, that's what happens when I try to be a cute content creator. I love watching videos of people like going outside and like recording themselves outside. But I have realized, or I'm coming to realize, I don't think that that's the type of creator that I'm going to be. Mostly because, one, I struggle a lot with recording myself outside. Like I don't like catching people in the frame, which is kind of hard sometimes. I don't like the idea of drawing attention to myself in public, like outside. Obviously, the screen being in between you and I does help me feel a little bit more confident, but like I'm very much so like a shy, introverted person. So I think I'm going to stop trying to force myself to do things just because I see other people doing it and how well it works for them. I'm going to do what works for me, and I think that that's okay. Like I do think that it's okay. I like kind of kicked this when I went to get up. Anyways, so I think today I definitely want to read The Maidens. I'm doing a buddy read with Sheldina, and this was really good. I started it yesterday and immediately was like binging pages of it. So I want to get back into that. I'm also still reading The Will of the Many with Sam and Lou, and I think I'm on page 262 now. So I would like to get a chunk of this done. It reads really easy, like really quick. The hardest part is like the pronunciations, but I'm using the audiobook, so I don't have to deal too much with like, I don't know how to say that word, even though I definitely feel like some of the letters combined don't create the sounds they're making. But I'm not artier. We're just gonna stop talking for now. I think I'm probably just gonna put on some nice chill lo-fi, open the windows, sit down and read. I'll probably start with The Will of the Many so I can get further into that. Yeah, I guess I'll just take you along with me on my little indoor reading vlog, because bitch can't go outside and live her life and be great. Because the outside world wants to bring me down. I went ahead and I had dinner, and now we're going to start The Maidens up. I got some lo-fi playing in the background. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like reading in like complete silence. And I'm really sorry if you can hear the washer. I don't know if you can because the mic is facing me, but I'll be interested to see at the end if you can pick it up. Because I don't know why household appliances are so loud. It always sounds like somebody's trying to break down my door for some reason. But anyways, I have my lo-fi going. I cannot read in complete silence. It just doesn't work. I feel like my brain wanders more when it's quiet than it would if it was like a little bit of background noise. So don't ask me. I don't know why. Let's get into it because I really want to make a dent in this before my daughter gets home. But anyways, let's read. Happy reading. Happy reading, because that's all I want to do today is read. That's all I wanted to do today. Okay, I'm gonna read now. Freshers. So, Mariana is Greek. She's from Athens. But I guess now they live in England? Oh, I don't remember. It was literally like in the first chapter. Anyways, now she's in London. And she's calling the university freshmen, freshers. And I don't know why, but I'm like, I've never heard that before. Is that like an English slang word for a freshman, for a baby? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so Zoe is her niece. Because it says, claimed her sister and her husband, making Zoe an orphan. So Zoe is her niece. I was so confused. I thought Zoe was like, because at one point they said they're like surrogate daughter. So I legit thought it was their surrogate kid, but it's not. They probably just adopted her because her parents passed away. Oh my god. So the way he describes, it's not really like a spoiler because they talk about it at the very beginning, but the way that the author describes her husband's death, it took like 4 pages, but it just felt like, I don't know, like it was literally tugging at my heartstrings the whole time, because we know he's dead because they say it at the beginning, but just like the way he writes out the moments before he passes, and like how he writes out Mariana's feelings about it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. That's actually heartbreaking. Not really that surprising because the very first sentence of this book is Edward Fosca was a murderer, and Zoe just told Mariana that her friend who died said something about Edward Fosca. I don't know if it happens to you guys when you're reading thrillers, but like this, like all of this and this is basically dialogue, and it's just like, it's kind of just like in a movie or like a show when like it's about to pick up and you know something's about to happen and you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's the same thing. I was reading and I was like, oh no, oh god, what is happening? What is she gonna say? And like I'm reading faster and faster and faster and faster to get to it. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but it happens to me when I'm reading thrillers quite often actually. I get like this adrenaline rush while I'm reading and I'm like, I need to know. I also feel like I need to take my mascara off because my eyelashes keep getting stuck together, and it's actually pissing me off. She just talked to the detective about Fosca. Told him what she thinks of Fosca, what her and her roommate were talking about before the roommate died. As they're leaving the conversation, as they're leaving the building that they were just talking to the detective in, there's Fosca defending himself. First of all, you as a detective can't tell a potential suspect what a potential witness, you know what I mean? Like, that literally doesn't make sense. But also, it's very clear that this man stopped what he was doing to go and find Zoe to give his spiel. To give her his spiel. There we go. It's 4:20 and I'm not even high. This is just me. This is good. This is really good. You know what it is? It's short chapters, which I love short chapters, especially in thrillers. And there's a ton of dialogue. There's so much dialogue that it's like, I have to keep reading to see what they're going to say next and how it plays into the greater plot. Conrad had been arrested immediately following his interview with Chief Inspector Sangha. The police were confident he was their man despite a lack of evidence, circumstantial or otherwise. Doesn't that sound fucking familiar? It's so weird because Conrad, the dead girl's boyfriend, they obviously arrested him just because he has a record for like petty stuff. It's not even serious stuff. And apparently he's like heavily tattooed, really big dude. Like he just fits he fits the profile. They're psychoanalyzing him. The psychoanalyst guy is asking him a bunch of questions. As soon as he mentions Professor Fosca and how Professor Fosca used to get drugs from him and had a crush on his girlfriend, the dead girl, they stopped the interview. I would have been like, hold up. You could go if you want. I have a couple of questions to ask. Like, that's shady as heck. We're done. We're going to stop there because I'm going to play some Apex with my nephew and my brother before my daughter gets home. And let me just say something. I don't particularly like Mariana right now at this very moment because she's a badass. She's definitely a badass. She has like a lot of potential. She's so smart. She has such a good read on the people that she's coming across. But I feel like she's really self-centered. Like, she's there because Zoe's best friend and roommate was murdered, right? And then she talks to the roommate's, like, boyfriend or whatever, tries to get involved. First of all, when Zoe called her in distress to let her know that something had happened and she needed to talk to her. She told her to wait so that she could get rid of this patient that was like stalking her. And then when she told her what happened, she still waited until the following day to go out to Zoe. Okay, if my daughter called me and said that something happened and she was distressed, like I'm hoofing it, I'm booking it. What do you mean? I have a car, there's gas in it. We're gone, I'm out. I'm gonna go check on you. She waited a whole day. I didn't love that. That was when I was like, she's letting her own emotional torment, like turmoil, impact how she provide, like not how she provides, like how she supports Zoe, which is fair. Obviously, it's fair. Like she just lost her. Well, she lost her husband recently, and then like I get it. It makes sense. But then she's at the school, and they're going to the service, like the funeral service for the roommate, the dead girl, and she leaves because she can't handle it. And it's like, girl, sit down and hold Zoe's hand. Zoe's literally being tormented right now, and you're leaving because you're sad because it's reminding you of your husband. I get that. That's reasonable. That makes sense that would happen, that you would be reminded of losing your husband as you're sitting in this funeral for somebody else. But like, you're there for Zoe, the person that you keep saying is like your daughter, that you love so much. So be there for Zoe. Sit there. Just sit there. Like, suffer through it. I don't know if that's the mom in me talking or what, but yeah, she kind of irritates me. That's 2 times that she's irritated me. But she redeems herself. Like when she was like, I don't think it was Conrad. I think it was this dude. She redeems herself. But yeah, quite interesting. It reads really well. I like his writing. The Maidens. All right, I'm off. I'm going to wash my face. I'm going to take this mascara off because my eyelashes literally keep getting like stuck together and it's pissing me off. And then I'm going to play some Apex and then I'm going to go night-night. Well, I have to wait for my kid to get home. But then we're going to go night-night. I'm not even going to read The Will of the Many. The Will of the Many. Is that the title? I think that's the title. I don't know anyways. I honestly, between you and me, I might DNF The Will of the Many. I don't know, like, I'm never excited to pick the book up. You know what I mean? So I don't be surprised if I come back to you guys and I'm like, yeah, I didn't finish it. Sorry, not sorry. That's the end of this video. I'm done. I'm tapping out. I want to go wash my face and whatnot before I embark on the rest of my night. But as always, thank you guys for watching the video and happy reading.